Yes, people. This is the current state of affairs. It's not looking good, is it? This, I love it. I tried it on a few more times when I got home though, and it's just too big, it's too long. I'd prefer if it was a bit more sort of shorter on the length, but yeah, I'm going to sell that. Passion armor from last video. There's so much stuff here. Route 1 trousers, the teapot. I got these Hockers a while ago, and I really like them, but they're just a tiny bit too small. So I think I got them off Vinted for like £5 or something stupid. So I'm gonna list them. All my board games hiding under there. Yeah, we got some work to do. But I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to go to the charity shops and buy more stuff. So, do as I say, not as I do. But then I'll come back and I will tackle some of this later today. That's the plan, at least. I'll show you the rest of the... I mean, I've got other stuff. The stuff that I have photographed and listed kind of lives on these shelves here. That's the current situation. Cyrus. Hey. Morning. Yeah, Mount Everest of stock, but you know, it's money. It's just sat there. There's hundreds and hundreds of pounds worth of stuff there. I just need to list it, but that's the boring part. But yeah, anyways, we're going to go to the charity shops, see what we can find. I'll come back and tackle some of that pile. That's on my jobs list for today. And yeah, we'll have a good day, won't we, Cyrus? I think I'm going to give this a go as well. I can't see any brand or anything. But yeah, some of the solds on like vintage wooden chessboards are pretty crazy. So there's no price tag on it, but I'd be a fool not to have a go if it's only a couple quid. Grabbed the chess or checkers drafts board, whatever it is, for £1.50. Yeah, I don't know anything about checkers boards or drafts boards, but I mean, it looks like good quality. You can tell all the individual squares have sort of been placed in there, and you know, it's fully wood. So let me know if you know anything about drafts boards. Let me know. But yeah, I had a quick look at solds on eBay. They're all over the place. Obviously, it depends on age, maker, whatever else. You know, there's some for like 180, there's some for 30, there's some for 20. But £1.50, we'll give it a go. HBC, Hudson Bay Company. I only know about this brand because I'm from Canada and it's Canadian. But yeah, good brand to look out for. I doubt you'll ever really see it here, but £2, maybe 20 quid. It's quite cool as well. African carved stone, but tenner. No. Oldie. Oh no. Shame. Leslie. Tractor. Ford. Yeah, we picked up those little Matchbox, what was it, Lesney, old Matchbox tractors. Pretty cool. That one's missing the tires obviously, but someone will want it. They're pretty collectible, you know. Someone might be trying to make a little farm scene and need like a sort of broken down tractor. there's a buyer out there for everything. So, and when they're 50p each, you know, it's worth a go. I don't know, 5-10 quid maybe each. I haven't really looked into them too much. Conditions obviously not great. You know, the paint's coming off that one quite heavily, but adds to the patina. Someone might be creating a little farm scene, like I said, with a lot of broken down tractors or whatever, and might want some cheap little matchboxes to add to it. So yeah, I'm quite liking this style of buying, you know, buying stuff cheap, having a bit of a go at it, you know, with the drafts board as well, £1.50 paid. It's kind of risk-free in a way. Obviously if you buy loads of things then that's not the case because it adds up, but when you're paying 50p for an item, you can afford to have a go. And in this game, that's how you learn. You pick things up, you try and sell them. If they sell pretty quickly, you know to buy it again. If it hangs around for months and you keep lowering the price and it still doesn't sell, then you kind of learn, okay, if I see that, maybe don't pick it up again. And you just do that over and over and over again over time and build up a bit of a knowledge base. So that's what we're doing. There's always stuff to learn. So yeah, we'll see how we get on with those. But we're going to head over to... Ooh, don't go, don't do it. Thought she was going to go. We're going to head over to Whitchurch now, which is probably my favourite area. And see what's over there for me. Some Nike golf vest. A load of DS games. Batman. I don't know. I don't know if any of them are good. Can't be asked to look. Grabbed a little Nike Golf dry fit vest. Nothing crazy. £4.50, but should get an easy 15-20 quid for that on Vinted. Seems to be the new place for me to be selling clothes. eBay just seems to be shit for clothes. It's good for other stuff, like tech or whatever, and collectibles and all that sort of thing. But in terms of clothes, I just find Vinted so much better. For example, I put this the sweater that I got in the last video up, Polar Skate Company one, on Vinted and eBay at the same time, and I don't think I've ever had an item get as many likes and views as it did on Vinted as this jumper. I'll put a screenshot in here what it's at now, versus I think it's got 1 view on eBay. Same sweater, same price. Yeah, you gotta know where to sell certain things. I'm not saying eBay is crap, but for a lot of sort of the clothing and style of things that I pick up, I just think Vinted's better. But yeah, not doing too bad. Getting a few little bits. We're gonna head into actual Whitchurch now, because this is kind of one on the way, and see what's over there. Gill. Good sailing brand. But I think a 10 is a bit too steep. It's quite cool. Easter Unlimited. They make that the screen mask, which goes for crazy money. That candy bowl was pretty cool, but I don't know. There's a lot listed over in America. Not so many here, so I don't know if it's a bit too niche. But yeah, Easter Unlimited, they make that screen mask that every reseller knows about, which goes for crazy money. So if you ever see one of those, the old ghost face masks with Easter Unlimited on it, buy it.
But yeah, I left it. Just think it's a bit maybe too niche. Obviously with Halloween coming up, maybe it would have done well, but I don't know. Let me know if you would have grabbed it. Sort of skateboard here. I know that venture trucks do well, so how much is it? £5. Cool graphic. I feel like I could get more for the trucks than a £5, so I think I'm gonna grab it. I've not seen this brand before, Right and Peel. It's $14.99. People are asking crazy money for it, but not really any solds. Yeah, it looks kind of old. What is it? It's wool, but I don't know. I'm gonna leave it. That skateboard's actually pretty good. Welcome Skateboards, I think, is the company that makes the deck, but you know, it's a bit dirty and shit, but it's a cool little cruiser. I mean, the decks alone seem to go for like 30, 40, 50 maybe. Upwards of that if they're new. And it's not in terrible condition, to be honest. And the fact that it's got, you know, decent set of trucks on their venture, like I said, it's a good brand. Reds, bearings. Yeah, it's a complete deck. Someone's going to want that for 50, 60 quid, I reckon. So yeah, not bad from a £5. Quite a cool little find, that. Picking up some mad stuff today. Not really getting much clothing. We've got a check. We've got a drafts board. Shut up. Drafts board. Some little Matchbox cars. We did get the obviously the golf vest, but yeah, we're broadening our horizons. Absolute reseller staple. I've actually never picked one of these up before. For £3. Sold as seen. I'm guessing it's because of this. It's the PS3 one. Yeah, we'll give it a go. Well, just the guitar from Rose. Yeah, £3. Something to be mindful of though, if you do pick up the PS3 ones and the Xbox ones, I think they're supposed to have a dongle that goes with them, and they can be quite expensive on there. I think the dongle alone goes for like 20, 30 quid sometimes, just from a quick look on eBay. So yeah, bear that in mind if you do pick them up. There should be a dongle with it as well. Obviously I won't be able to test it, so we'll have to sell it untested, but even still, 20, 25 quid probably, which isn't bad going. Yeah, buying a lot of low value, but low priced stuff. Yeah, and selling it high. That's the way we like to do it. So can't complain so far today. Whoever designed these knew exactly what they were doing. Come on. I mean, you could have put that anywhere. Nice little grab in there, Montaigne. Good outdoor brand. It's £4.75. They go for about 25, 30 quid. It's merino, so it's good quality stuff, and people love it for hiking and whatever. So yeah, good little start here. It's pretty cool. Arizona. Pretty cool as well. Uniqlo, £8. And I don't know this brand, but £6. Nice shirt though. Well, we had a bit of self-control. I wanted to buy all three of those things: the t-shirt, the shirt, and the kind of Uniqlo overshirt. But I just don't need it, and it would have been about 20 quid between the three of them, so it's just unnecessary. And yeah, we're getting better at leaving stuff behind. But that's Penarth done, just the one Montaigne quarter zip. So it's worth coming here, because we'll probably make 20-25 quid off that, so yeah, definitely worth it. But over to Canton now to finish things off. That's what we like to see. Finisterre, $1.99. So small, but that's nice. Bit of Orvis too. I don't really pick Orvis up, but for $2.99, I think I've got to. Just grab those two bits. £4.98. Finisterre and Orvis. I don't normally pick up Orvis, but I thought I had to give it a go for that price. Probably like 25 to 30 on the Finisterre and 20 on the Orvis. So 45 quid from a fiver. Not bad. Just the two bits then, lads. Which I'm not too disappointed about. I spent, I think, under 25 quid today. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bits. You know, that one Finisterre polo, or the Montaigne quarter zip, or even the skateboard, or the guitar, or the, you know, it's all over 25 quid, I reckon, most of it. Not the little tractors. I might even just bundle them up together and sell them for like a tenner. But yeah, you know, sell one bit, that's my money back, and all the rest is profit then. So that's how you got to look at it. But yeah, I think the motto of today is buy low, sell high. That's definitely what we've done. You know, I have days where I spend well over £100. Get some good stuff, but it hangs around. Whereas that, you know, all this gear is between the sort of £20-25 mark, and I find that's what sells the quickest. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Nothing to write home about, but some good quality stuff and some different stuff. You know, it wasn't all clothing. Yeah, guitar, tractors, skateboard. Nothing more to say. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you in the next one.